Welcome to Barringer Talks. This is an ongoing series of casual conversations between students about topics of their own choosing. This
This
quarter,
quarter, students
students have
have
discussed
discussed
everything
everything
from
from video
video
games to
games to
bullying
bullying,
to anime
anime
to
to
stock
stock investment,
investments
and
and
more.
more.
Want to join in and make sure your voice is heard? Join Blue Bear Productions for details.
Wait, did y'all ever see the Croods, the new one?
Not yet.
Yo, what about the Plage?
Oh my god, that John was.
Bro, when that movie comes out, bro, I'm about to be freaking out.
I want another Purge.
Yeah,
And then
the
the
birds. That's a
Godzilla
good
vs.
one.
King Kong. I'm looking. Those are the and Fast and Furious. Those are basically the three movies I'm looking forward to, bro. Fast and Furious
Oh
one,
yeah,
Fast and Furious.
facts.
No, why are you wearing gloves?
Why not?
He protected himself from the computer virus.
Yeah, duh. How you not know
Anyone
this?
watch
Anyone
The
watch The Hunt? I never seen that movie.
Me
Hunt?
neither.
Never saw
The
it.
Hunt.
Never saw it. Never heard of it. The while I heard of it, I never saw it.
Wait, did
Never
y'all
watched
Uh,
see Soul? This new movie?
So I
nah,
could
Oh
watch
yeah,
that
this
right
childish
now.
movie.
Actually, in
It's,
the
it's
back.
not a childish movie. It's like a musical. Well, kind of like a
Yeah.
musical. A man singing. Yeah. It was not my type. Disney.
It looks interesting though. I mean, all Disney movies are interesting and they're good.
Yeah, in
No,
their
not
own way.
all of them. Not all of them.
Let me see. The princess movies. They know Disney knows.
oh
They
wait,
know.
Yeah,
yeah,
facts.
watch
Does anyone watch anime?
Anime? What's anime?
I watch anime, but not most. Like pretty less, I guess.
What ones have you watched?
I watched My Hero Academia. I watched Sword Art Online. First season of Fairy Tail, and then a bunch of I would say bootleg ones or like side ones which no one really talks about.
I've watched Seven Deadly Sins.
I watched that.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah.
And Parasite. You ever seen that one?
No.
That one's good too. And Black Butler. That's the one I was recently watching.
My friend's watching that one. She says it's pretty good.
It is.
I just haven't watched anime in like 9 months now. Like after quarantine started, I watched it till April. That's when I ended Fairy Tail season 1, and after that, I didn't watch anything. Maybe Seven Deadly Sins, but that's it.
Oh my god. You should watch Psyche K. It's on what's it called? It's on Netflix.
Netflix has started to get good anime since Disney took away their thingy, the movies and all the shows.
Yeah.
Netflix is just focusing on their anime now because Hulu's gaining popularity of anime too.
But Ulu has not the ones that people watch. Like it's like the small animes. That's the one they have. They're like the bigger ones.
They have a pretty big collection, like Classroom
Yeah.
Assassination.
Yeah, they have Attack on Titan. Too.
Mm-hmm. And then they also have Fairy Tail, which Netflix doesn't have. Netflix only has
Yeah, Fairy Tail. But they don't have all like the full seasons.
No. Wait, Hulu has all the seasons. Netflix doesn't.
They
Netflix
do?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think after season 1, it's just not dub. All of it is in sub.
Oh. Who
But
watches dubbed anime?
I do. I prefer dub because I draw while watching anime, so that's better for me because I can just listen to it.
Oh my god.
I know it's bad. People frown upon it, but see, that's my only option. I have to draw, I have to work, and I watch anime in the background. So I just hear everything, and that's good.
Okay. Have you ever watched Kakaguri?
No, my anime knowledge is really low.
Oh my god.
Unless you want to count Pokemon, I know everything about that thing's existence since like
Pokemon.
Yeah, my anime thing is kind of low. I have Black Cover, Dragon Ball Z, Fairy Tail, Boruto, and Naruto. That's all. Because I don't watch JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I think the graphics are trash. Number one.
Yeah.
So here's the plot of JoJo. Here's the plot of JoJo. I'll explain it because I watched all of it really.
Okay, tell me the plot.
So, all right, think of this. All right, first episode starts out. We got Jonathan Joestar's father. He's down, and when a guy comes up and saves him, his wife is dead, but his son Jonathan is alive. Jonathan's a little baby boy. And so later on, we see that Jonathan is like, he's a white knight. He's a chivalry type man. He's a gentleman. Because, it's 1800s and everything. You have to be chivalry. And so he saves this girl called Arena, which will later on be his wife. And the man that saved his father's life has a son named Dio. So his son Dio comes over, starts treating him like crap. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to like pummel you into the ground all the time. Until Jonathan had enough of it, fought back, and there was a mask on the wall, not like this one. This one is way more expensive than that one on the wall. And it reacts to blood, and it makes you into a vampire if you like put it on with like a little bit of blood. So
Now,
after
now the thing with
oh, you can go.
now, I was about to say, like, the thing with him, like, I don't understand how you could just let somebody hit you like that or shoot at you like that. It's like crazy. You just
Bro,
there
you
with somebody beating you up.
so recent. Okay, not recently, but Ubisoft released two games back in October and November, which was Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Watch Dogs 3. And for the past 2 months, the players have complained about having bugs in the game, especially Valhalla. So I played both of them and mostly Valhalla over the past 2 months. It took me 2 months to finish it, and I'm still not done with the game because the bugs keep stopping you. So sometimes those bugs benefit you because one of the achievements is you have to assassinate 10 people without getting caught. And the bug made the people not detect me for some reason, so I could just walk up to them, kill them in front of each other, and they wouldn't notice it. But after a while, it started getting annoying because I had to get to the next part of the game, which was when you go to Asgard, and you were just stuck in the game because you can't leave a certain area because it depletes your health if you leave that area, which is part of the game, but it is something that's part of the game is you have to kill monsters in order to get out of that area, and the monsters don't come in, so you're just stuck. And now I have to go back and forth, keep trying until they release new patch to fix it.
I don't have a favorite music genre. I just listen to anything that sounds good.
Alternative.
Right? Like I listen
If
to rap, but I barely listen to rap. Barely.
like if you don't sound good, I'm not gonna listen to you, bro.
Yeah.
Like 21 Pilots and
Like
stuff like that.
like Rusket. I don't know if you guys know him or not. His name is Rusket. Hold on, I'm gonna type inside the chat. You guys search him up, or yeah, guys will be familiar. Uh, yeah, him.
Rusket.
If you guys
Yo.
know what that name is.
Hello.
Never heard of them. Yep, it's not never
Nah.
heard of them.
Nah,
They're
never
not.
heard of
How about Linkin Park?
How about Skillet?
Linkin Park.
Yeah,
Skillet.
Linkin Park, bro.
Linkin Park.
What's your
Skillet,
favorite
that's
part
what
from
it's
them?
about. From Linkin Park? In the end or
Yeah,
numb?
from Linkin Park. Yeah.
Like in the end or numb?
Nah,
Whatever.
mine is Burn It Down.
Means numb or in the end?
Yeah, Burn It Down.
No.
Well, yeah, listen to Spanish music.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
Spanish
man, have
friends
no
that play
taste.
Spanish music,
Disgraceful.
and I don't have a problem with it
Disgraceful.
as long as it sounds good.
Like bachata or reggaeton? Something like
Yeah, around there. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yo, actually, fun story. Like, wait, if you don't have a mom that when you go to parties makes you dance, like makes you get off your seat and dance with her, Y'all had a childhood. I don't care.
I've never
Especially
been
my mom.
asked to dance before.
Well, you probably all have a Hispanic mom, bro. 'Cause, like,
Mhm.
I mean, like the only reason I know how to dance bachata and all that stuff is because my mom always tells me to get up and
Same.
start dancing, whatever.
Relatable. Like
Like,
even without a Hispanic mom or nobody to tell me to dance, like I've never been
yo,
told to dance. Like the only time I have danced is back in our 5th grade prom. Yeah, it was nothing. It was
actually,
nothing. It was
actually,
just
it's
an
a good
attempt.
thing. For me, it was a good thing because like when we had dances in school, like I used to dance with like I didn't even need help dancing. Like I used to have like girls like to ask me to dance, and I already knew how to dance. And then somehow I heard that people find that attractive when guys know how to dance. So like I
Like
guess
for
so.
But rapper from Newark that you probably don't know about that's tough is Bundles. I'll put his name in the chat. Bundles, he really like locking down Newark for rapping, and big moves from Newark also. So that's a good artist.
I don't know these people you talking about.
You don't listen to good music.
The only people I listen to is Lil Uzi Vert, Juice World, but he dead. R.I.P. What else do I listen to? They all not from New Jersey, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't listen to New Jersey music. I don't. I like this is Jersey. Like I'm not trying to hear that crap.
Oh yeah, you gotta listen to Jersey Club too. Like Florida don't got nothing on Jersey dancing. That's another thing.
I
Speak
like
on
it because it's like it's different from like other stuff. Not like that much different. It's just a different in language, but it's just it's more fun than like Western artists. It's too much like drama and like stuff going on in like Western music, like Korean music. It's just listen to it and just have fun. That's all it's about. That's
K-pop editors are the best. I don't know how they do it.
oh
Like
my
video editors.
yeah, and it's like all their music videos are like so fun. You like get like just it just draws you in and you get like
For example,
it's
like what was it? DNA by BTS. That whole thing is green screen, but it doesn't look like it at all. You can't just like you can't just tell me that that thing isn't real and is edited. If I didn't know it was edited, I would probably be like, that's real.
exactly. It's like some of the music videos are like low budget and everything, and it still looks better than like other high budget movies sometimes.
You know who's low budget? Twice. Twice's music.
They are.
What was it? Likey. That's the most low budget. That's the most low budget.
Right? It was literally just them walking around in a
And saying the word likey. That's it. And then there's Run by BTS, which is them just walking, but it looks way better somehow.
Exactly, because there's like a story behind it. It's not just running around. It's like they're running away from something.
Yeah.
They're probably doing it for their own satisfaction because they're not either properly like well at home, like their mother or father yells at them all the time. They feel sad. There's other things that people think of while they're bullying you because they want like the power, the satisfaction of it. They like it when you're in fear. That's how like Robert said, good point, exactly. See, bullies have a mentality in their head thinking that if they're the biggest, if they're the baddest, no one can mess with them. And stuff just goes down, and it's because they think that they're big. Just because you think you're big and you're bad does not mean that you're untouchable. It doesn't mean that. It means you know what that means? It means they're scared, my friend.
Well, I don't. Well, the way I see it is like, just annoy them. Like, if you get a reaction out of it, that's what they want. They bother you, and they want you to get a reaction out of it. So it's just like annoy them to the point where they give up and they don't say nothing to you, because they know you don't give a crap. So you just annoy them. They're not gonna say nothing.
like from certain people, they do it just to laugh. They don't mean nothing by it. Like they just might do it just to laugh at you. They
Yeah,
just laugh at
yeah.
you for no reason, like jokingly. And like if you take it to heart, they not taking it to heart. They don't like mean nothing by it, but you might take it to heart. But
Nah, nah.
they don't
I have a
always
whole
mean that.
friend
Like,
group. I have a whole friend group like in my P like no in my PS4 from my last school. Like we insult each other all over the party, like the PS4 party, like. But like there's some jokes like you take it personally. Like there's some jokes you shouldn't say. Like for me, like basically like they might throw a joke like, bro, your hairline is cracked, bro. Like look at your hairline, bro. Like something like that, right? But like if you like to talk about my mom or say something about my mom, that I take to offense. Like some
No,
people say jokes like that. But like if you talk about my clothes, like bro, look at your clothes, bro. What are you doing? Like I don't take it to offense. Honestly, like that's not something bad. Honestly,
if you have clothes on, at least you're not walking to school in boxers. Like, come on now.
And has a point. He has a very good point. Very good point.
most of the stuff you was saying is like accurate, but like all of it is not. Cause like going back to what they were saying before, it's like they said if you're popular, you don't get bullied, and if you like popular, you do most of the
you mean
bullying.
what I was saying?
Well, I'm not necessarily popular in Barringer because I just got there like a year ago,
Yeah,
but like I never got bullied because I stand up for myself and like previous
Yeah, I
time.
end up getting beat up.
Like, go
That's the
ahead, go
end of
ahead.
the day, right? One of my parents.
Like commonly joking is way different than bullying. Because you're with your friends, y'all make jokes about each other all the time. Whenever y'all tell, like, look how goofy he is. Like, let's take this for example. I'm gonna say who should let's say Matthew. Let's say me and Matthew are with Nashar and Muhammad. We're like, hey yo, bro, look at Matthew. He's doing something funny, and we make fun of him for it. That's friendly joking. Bullying is way
right.
different than that, though. Because we're all a bunch of good buddies, and we're just good. We're just good friends. And but bullying takes a different accountability to that.
They
You're
they want they
bullying
want to get
someone. You're bullying someone over and over again. They're telling you to stop. You're not stopping. Yeah, that's bullying. There's a difference between bullying and bothering you. Bothering you is a one-time thing. Bullying is they keep messing with you after like 5 times, and you keep telling them to stop, and they're not stopping. That's bullying. But some people but they're bothering me and they're bullying me mixed up. Bro. Bullying is when somebody bothers you more than 5 times. I think that's what the guidance counselor said. I don't know what she's talking about. She said bullying is when you tell somebody to stop but they don't stop. Bothering people is there. It's a one-time thing. Like they bother you and they never bother you again.
Well, back in when Barack Obama was sworn in, like both times, I had zero knowledge about politics, so I didn't know that this thing exists or anything outside the spectrum exists. And when Donald Trump, when the election night, so when the day started in America, like as soon as it hit 12, I was actually in the interview process to come here, and at that time they just closed the windows for a few minutes and they're like shut completely, the building was shut down for a few minutes, and then after that they're like, oh, we are closed for today, and they just move on and they gave us a new date. But it was still like, wow, so this just one person for a few hours did it. And then news came in, everyone was on like the edge of the bed. They were just waiting for what the result is gonna be. And then this time I was prepared. I was learning the election process. Actually, I learned how the system works. I understood the electoral college. Slowly watched all the debates, which I thought were, I don't know. I don't call them debates. They weren't debates at all. Like closely, they weren't debates. Debates are something else, not that. But
You're
what
right.
happened.
Oh, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Then electoral college, for 3 days we waited for Pennsylvania and all the other states. I was like, oh, this might happen, this might happen. The news said this. And then they finally announced like, oh, Biden is a president-elect. Then it went on to confirmation till the December 14th, I think. And then few days before the electoral college count, the voicemail leaked. That was fun. And then when the electoral process started, the Capitol Hill attack was totally devastating and saddening. But I think what was important, like how no matter how much people hate Mike Pence, I hate him too, like due to what he stands for, but how he knew the right thing to do to protect the American democracy and took the right steps instead of just like being a tantrum baby. I just appreciate that. Like I'll just give him 1 plus point for doing that and just standing up for what was right. How he shut down other Republican senators when they brought up an objection, went through the process properly, like Biden did when his turn. It was his turn. So I think it was fair play.
So what happened was, it was like back before it came in. My mom, she's in Nigeria, right? And she was planning to come here to come meet me and my siblings. And it was like a few months before he got into like he became a president. And she already got the ticket and everything. So she was just like waiting for the date to come. And it was just like a few like he didn't like it was a few days after he got in, and he put like a ban on a bunch of countries, and Nigeria was one of them. And but she didn't know that, and she was at the airport, and it was like back when she got to London, and they told her she couldn't get on the plane to come to America, and she had to go all the way back home. And she called us the next day, and she was crying because she couldn't come here, and it was because of what he did. And that just, oh my god.
Oh,
It
that
was
I
horrible.
actually no. This is I actually thought the president was like an easy job. You know, just sitting in the office signing papers. That's it. But it looks like what I see, what I'm seeing right now, people are trying to attack America, terrorists. You have other people trying to do stuff. It's kind of hard. Forget being the president.
To be honest, I didn't look that deep into it just because like it's a trend on like social media, and I don't like following trends. I just like to stay low key, and since everybody talking about stocks, I decided to stay away from stocks.
He actually has a point, bro. It was actually people that brought me into stocks. As when I would like before, I didn't give two thing about stocks. But then Mr. Galoti, we were talking about stocks, and then he got me into stocks. I watched some YouTube videos, and yeah, I'm in stocks now. Very creepy.
Yeah, how it's kind of invaded your mind a little, hasn't it?
No, it ruined my mind, bro. But like every minute, every hour, I have to come over here and check something. Like I put something inside this stock, bro. Like I didn't put nothing inside this stock, and I'm up over here checking about some stocks, bro. Come on now. I think I got addicted to stocks.
So basically, I was the new kid basically, and my competition, Armand, had like already been in the student council like from freshman year all the way up. So like he had like more like clout or like what popularity than me because I just got to the school. But I didn't let that stop me from like doing it because I just seen it as like more competition, the better. It would just be so much more sweeter if I beat the person. It'd be more sweeter if I was that underdog to like go and like run against them, and then like ended up still like winning. So that's something I wasn't like in my comfort zone with. But like I don't know nothing about student council. I just did it to do it. To be honest, I don't know. I ain't know nothing about this. I just did it just because.
And
So, Nassar, what do you think you're getting accomplished as president?
Nothing.
oh geez,
As as president, I don't think everybody would say that because so far I've helped with the parent night to get information to parents about the senior activities. I've helped facilitate for the seniors, the senior meeting to help get fundraisers and stuff going for the seniors, and I like put all that information in all my like classrooms, so all my classmates can get this information and they won't be like confused or have to ask anybody questions.
Okay. I'm sorry. I judged too early. Yeah, I was at first I didn't like sports. Like literally I like stayed away from sports. I was more of a weeb who liked anime. I stayed with anime. But then I picked up a basketball and just shot it because it was a gym class and I actually liked the game. I started in 6th grade and now I'm a pretty not decent. Well, I'm good at basketball. I'm good. Like I'm good. Like you don't want to guard me.
So like I'm an athlete, so I wouldn't consider like me playing sports or trying other sports like out of my comfort zone because like I like competition and I like winning. So like that's not necessarily out of my comfort zone, but doing this like this actual club is out of my comfort zone because um I never thought I'd be like editing videos or anything. I just like music. I like to listen to music, but I didn't think I would be coming here to help like record stuff and edit stuff. That was like never a part of like my thought, my knowledge. I didn't think I would be doing this, but I tried this. It was completely new because I've never done it before. Never thought I would do it, and here I am, still here. And whatever new I try, I always like stick to it, whether I like it or not, because I know I can gain something out of it.
I agree with thing about the winning thing. One of the characters inside the like if you win, like if you keep on winning, you think you start to like think like, oh, there's no competition, let me relax. Like there's one of these characters in Cobra Kai, right? He wins one competition and their thing, right? But the sensei tells them that that just because you won just one thing doesn't mean you're gonna win everything. uh it was in Cobra Kai. Yeah, it was in Cobra Kai. Yeah, just because you win something, some people when they win something, they get too relaxed. Like if you win something, don't get too relaxed because there is other competitions out there that may do better than you. That may do better than you. Yeah. They say you died twice. One time when you stop breathing, and the second time a bit later when somebody says your name for the last time. That hit deep. Number one. Number two. We all know. People talk about you, right? And then sooner or later they may forget you. They may forget you.
I feel like this is what I was just talking about. How your legacy is still gonna live on. So like you're not really like dead, even though you're not breathing, and like to like tie a connection to like people's everyday life, like as like living in North, somebody dies every day basically, or dies to gun violence, and they be like gone but never forgotten. They will like remember their family and their fallen friends like forever. Just like for being who they were. But me personally, I'm not gonna like take that route, and I'm gonna be like remembered for other things, and not just like for like going to charity or trying to do things now. But I'm gonna like go to college and major in something like important, so I can help out in the future right now. So I'm gonna be more set in the future to give back like later.
Thanks for watching Barringer Talks. Tune in next quarter for another episode.
Wish they talked about something else.
Or have something to add? Join the next recording session for Blue Bear Productions on Google Classroom with the code UZVI2R2 and make your voice heard.